Okay, first thing first, I will explain about the introduction. Recent economic and infrastructure development in Johor, Desaru coast have transformed the destination into a desirable market for real estate investors looking for beachfront properties. Desaru coast now has several hotels and resorts, 2 championship golf courses, an adventure water park, a waterfront retail village, and a convention center with a wellness center, duty-free shopping, and additional retail spaces on the way. According to a 2020 study by July, an international property market platform, the country is now among the top 5 preferred countries for ASEAN real estate investor, with Johor ranking among Malaysia's top 5 buyer destinations.
In this group project, we choose Desaru coast. It is located at Desaru Development Holding 1 Sdn Bhd, Lama Desaru, Jalan Desaru, Bandar Penawar, Johor Darul Ta'zim, Malaysia. Desaru coast is the best place for family or any event that they want to do, such as adventure water park, the Els Club, hotel and resort, riverside, meeting and event. For adventure park, bring the family to adventure water park Desaru coast for a splashing good time. The water park, which is set in setting with a kampung theme, feature a distinctive combination of wet and dry ride that has something to offer everyone. For ride and attraction, there are lots of options for more seeded hobbies that are geared toward families with younger children while also thrilling the adventure seeker. Desaru coast is home to 4 globally renowned hotel and resort, which is Hard Rock Hotel Desaru Coast, the Westin Desaru Coast Resort, Anantara Desaru Coast Resort and Villas, and lastly the special one is the one and only Desaru Coast. The banquet area and exhibition space, which was designed as a top-notch facility, can accommodate up to 1,000 participants or visitors and is complemented by conference room, VIP lounge, pre-function room, and a gorgeously planted courtyard.
Next, the owner background of the project. Rosina Arbak is the master developer and the CEO of Desaru Holdings 1. She is a former student at Fairfield Methodist Girls' School for O-Level in year 1974 until 1984. She also did her study in Anglo Chinese Junior College for A-Levels study in year 1985 until 1986. After that, she continued her study in UiTM in law at year 1988 until 1992. She very good at strategic planning, business strategy, and also the strategic communication.
For policies, an example of related plan. On 23 December 2020, the government unveiled the National Tourism Policy (NTP) with the goal of maintaining the nation's tourism sector while elevating Malaysia into the top 10 destination worldwide in terms of arrival and receipt. For operators of hotel and tourism project will be inspired to make more sustainable investment, notably in clean or green technologies, by preparing for alignment with the UN SDG and ESG component. For example, the future plan Roslina Arbak for Desaru coast is definitely a year-round vacation spot for both local and tourists. Everyone will be able to flee there. The business want to make sure that the programs, event, and package they provide are appealing to the important market they are aiming for. The company worked together with the neighborhood property owners and local government officials to maintain Desaru Coast appeal for many years to come.
Development Plan is a document that outlines the Council's overall strategy for proper planning and sustainability development of an area. The broad objectives are backed up by more specific policy and objectives, which are typically included in the plan for particular issues like housing, infrastructure, and community facility. As for the Desaru costs, there are location of the site, existing and nearby land use, and nearby characteristics. As for location of the site, Desaru Coast has nearly 22 kilometers of coastline and is situated in the Kota Tinggi district on Johor Eastern Coast, and around 79 kilometers separate Desaru from the center of Johor Bahru, 83 kilometers from Senai International Airport, and about 400 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. And for existing and nearby land use, the Desaru Coast is a breathtaking adventure water park with one of the largest wave pool in the world and the first water course in the area. More than 20 wet and dry rides, slides, and attractions are available at the water park on Johor Eastern Coast, facing the South China Sea. With 1,618 hectares of land and a 22 kilometers coastline, the integrated resort development is planned over multiple bays. And the Desaru coast include 4 hotels, 2 world-class golf courses, and a water park, rides, river slide, retails, and restaurant, and a convention center. The Desaru Coast Convention Center and the Adventures Water Park and the River Walk and an entertainment and lifestyle village were all developed and are currently in use now. Last is a nearby characteristic. To facilitate a range of needs, activities, and accommodation, and also healthy and safety amenities, the Desaru Coast provide a number of facilities like inform desk, store for souvenir, transportation, and many more. There also a jungle wala Desaru Coast at the Desaru Coast, which is the natural environment where the tourists can learn and experience natural environment that are full with Desaru wildlife. Over 100 different bird species can be found on Desaru Coast, and the resident naturalists will give the relaxing and light educational walks as they share the knowledge and important the plants and wildlife found around the Desaru Coast.
My name is NURUL AMIRAH. I will explain about planning process. Organization use the strategic planning process to develop plans to achieve broad and long-term goals. This approach is used to scope and analyze project, in contrast to strategy mapping, which is support identify the purpose, vision, goals, and operation duties to specific project. To comprehensive strategic planning process will help to put out roadmap for which project will be less advantageous to the organization and which strategic objective should be worked forward.
Okay, now we move to impact of the project development. First one is physical or environment impact. Tourism activities such as the opening of the Desaru Coast Water Park in Desaru, Johor have a significant environmental impact. One of them is destruction of forests. Plants such as long trees that have lived for many years are cut down as a result of the tourist area construction. Okay, next is water pollution. Water-related tourism activities such as water parks will have an impact of water quality. The number of tourists visiting the Desaru Coast will increase and will the amount trash thrown away. Garbage will pollute the water surface, and as a result of the situation, this will fill the beautiful area with trash. Not only that, the construction of this water park causes environmental damage. Land also used for the construction of the water park site and infrastructure facilities resulted in the exploration of the portion of the forest area and the leveling of hills for the construction of the location. This situation will have an impact on the soil structure in the area. The next impact is economic impact. The Desaru cost companies spend billions ringgit to build water parks and hotel. Tourists spend their money on a wide range of products and services provided by a wide range business. For example, tourists spend money of accommodation, foods and beverage, mass transit, communication, entertainment service, retail products, and travel or tourism services. This will further improve the economic level of Desaru and also the country. Last but not least is socio-cultural impact. Desaru cost has a component that concentrates and revitalizes at the area based on the history of the place, natural features, and culture found in the Desaru coast location in terms of social cultural impact. The Desaru coast is located in the midst of the large developed urban area. This allows tourists to learn about the area's history and culture. Tourists can explore and learn the culture of the location with other tourists. This can build social bonds with each other.
So next, as a conclusion, we can state that tourism is very fruitful activity for both the government and the tourists. As more the tourists visit this country, the government should also think about enhancing the country's condition. Other than that, the most relevant policies for the Desaru Coast Water Park are to first adopt smart tourism, which is strategy for starting a throughout digitalization journey to change Malaysia's tourism industry towards smart tourism. Last but not least, upskilling human capital refers to fostering the growth of a service culture through the creation of capacity and the development of human capital that flows smoothly from the macro level to the destination level.